Welcome guys to the Meet Damien channel. I am Damien, and today we're going to be talking about Bitcoin and some other cryptocurrencies. I hope you guys have the cryptocurrencies that you want me to be looking at. Write it down, put it in the live chat, what kind of cryptocurrencies you want me to talk about. But we're going to start off here with Bitcoin. Currently at $105,000, as you can see right above my head, you can see the price of Bitcoin. And we're going to look at Bitcoin and why it's been frustrating the last few days here with it going sideways here. We're going to look at the charts to see why that's the case and what we might expect to see in the future here for Bitcoin. You know, $110,000 Bitcoin will be the next psychological number for Bitcoin to get at, because we got up to $109,000. That's why I put in the title of this video, $110,000 Bitcoin waiting room. And you guys are going to see that in you know, a lot of these cryptos that we're going to look at, that a lot of these cryptos are going to start going sideways here. But it's not necessarily a bad thing for these altcoins out there. Mainly because with Bitcoin going sideways, it gives the altcoins a chance to start making their moves and trying to catch up with the price of Bitcoin here. But yeah, let's look at the charts here. Okay, I'm gonna just kind of make the chart a little bit bigger here. You guys can still see the price of Bitcoin on your screen, right? Yeah, you can. All right. And yeah, let's get into it here with Bitcoin. Bitcoin currently at $105,000 and $57 here, up 0.31%. Not really doing much today. I like the fact that Bitcoin is right over here. You know, we're just above the highest candle close here on the weekly chart. We're looking at the weekly chart. You can see right here, I got the weekly chart, and yeah, the highest candle close here was right over here. Okay, you can see that Bitcoin got as high as I'm sorry, yeah, Bitcoin closed out at $104,000 and $104,447. We're about $500 above that. So we are looking good with this latest weekly candle closing right above that $104,000 target here, which would lead a lot of investors and traders and also trading bots to see that, and it would let them know, like, all right, we can be bullish again on Bitcoin and start bidding up the price here. So I'm expecting if Bitcoin can stay above $104,500 roughly, okay, like it did here on the second week of December, then we should just get continuation of Bitcoin going to higher prices here. Now, that's not a guarantee. Everything in trading is not guaranteed. That these are just probabilities here. But Bitcoin might get one more good week here, one more green candle on the weekly chart here, and we might hit that $110,000 psychological target later on this week. So just keep that in mind here. We also have on the weekly chart, we have the 21 EMA, which is this white line here. Okay, this white line, every time we get, you know, far away from that white line, like we did here back in the middle of November here, Bitcoin's going to want to go sideways, and it's going to wait until this white line catches up again. And when that white line catches up again, we can expect Bitcoin to most likely go up and try to get away from that white line again to higher prices. You can see, like, you know, I'm just going to give you a case example here. You know, kind of like what we're seeing right now is similar to what was going on back here in March of 2024. Okay, you know, Bitcoin got away from that white line, right? Okay, and when it got away from that white line back here in March of 2024, it had to go sideways, okay? And it had to wait for that white line, the 21 EMA, to catch up to it. And when it did catch up to it, all right, here in June, you know, Bitcoin slightly went below it, then it went above it, then it went below it. And this was just frustrating as hell for a lot of cryptocurrency investors who are waiting for Bitcoin to go to higher prices. But eventually, Bitcoin will stay at that 21 EMA line, and you know, it will either go up or down. And in this case, you know, Donald Trump got elected, and we shot up again to higher prices, and we got away from the 21 EMA one more time. Okay, Now we got away from the 21 EMA like we did back here in March, okay? And we're going sideways, but this sideways trading action is actually considered good for altcoins, okay? Because last time we went sideways here back in like March and April of 2024, we basically had a mini altcoin season in March of 2024 where Solana went up to like $200, AVAX went up to like $60, you know, Avalanche went up to $60. A lot of cryptocurrencies did very well while Bitcoin was going sideways. So, you know, with Bitcoin going sideways, that's not such a bad thing, okay? Okay, we started going sideways here towards the end of November here. And, you know, I think some of you guys might have noticed that the altcoins started doing pretty well the beginning of December. And then for some reason, like right before Christmas, we started selling off on altcoins here and people getting discouraged, okay? However, Bitcoin is now catching momentum and Bitcoin is starting an upward trend here. We had 2 solid good weeks here towards the middle to end of January here. And Bitcoin might get one more blast off to like $120,000, okay? Before it starts going sideways again, okay? And we're just gonna have to wait for this white 21 EMA to catch up, okay? Right now it's trying to play catch up, and that's the reason why Bitcoin's going sideways, and we're all waiting for crypto to go to higher prices, okay? Now, if I zoom in on the daily chart, let's take a look at the daily chart here on Bitcoin. You can see, like, you know, the 21 EMA on the daily chart. You know, when we get above the 21 EMA, yeah, we have to go sideways, and we've been going sideways, okay? But look, now we're starting to get above that white line again, and Bitcoin price is leading us towards that $110,000 psychological target, okay? And then, you know, who knows, maybe we briefly go up to $120,000 before we go sideways again. And we're just doing like bull flags here and just taking it one leg at a time, okay? We had a nice solid leg back here in November, okay? And then we went sideways, and now I'm expecting us to get another leg up, probably going into February, all right? And then maybe we go sideways on Bitcoin towards the end of February, and then maybe one more leg up again to like $140,000, $150,000 Bitcoin, and then once again we go sideways, okay? So that's all we're seeing right now in the charts here, is that we're just in a consolidation period for Bitcoin. Some people get a little bit scared and they say that this is the top of Bitcoin, this is the top of Bitcoin, but I'm not really seeing any top signals yet on Bitcoin, okay? And we have a lot of good things going on in cryptocurrency space for us to have some more positive catalysts here, okay? They're talking about like having like a Solana ETF, okay, and maybe an XRP ETF. So those cryptocurrencies are going to do well before we start selling off, you know, on crypto. But yeah, you can see like here in the daily chart, you know, Bitcoin was overheated in the middle of November, right after Donald Trump got elected, okay? RSI was in like 70s and 80s here, but like now the RSI is at 60, okay? So, you know, we have the room for us to go to higher prices here and not even be overbought, and maybe we get up to like $120,000, $130,000 Bitcoin before we start getting back to overbought levels on the RSI. And when we get to overbought levels on the RSI, I mean, Bitcoin can stay overbought, because like look here on the overbought levels here, and like we were overbought on Bitcoin Saturday, November 9th, and we stayed overbought for like a couple of weeks going into like November 24th here, okay, before we dip down. All right, so you know, Bitcoin can stay overbought for like a couple of weeks once it actually gets to overbought territory. And overbought territory, for those who don't know, is, you know, on our side above 70 is considered overbought, okay? So if we're overbought above 70, and you know, Bitcoin can stay above 70 like it did back in November. It can do that for like a couple of weeks. So, you know, being overbought is not the worst thing in the world either. And if Bitcoin is overbought and continues getting bought, you know, all throughout the next few weeks here, what is that going to do to the altcoins? You know, what is that going to do to Solana? What is that going to do to XRP, Ethereum? Okay, as they try to catch up with Bitcoin, going to like $120,000, $130,000. You know, it's gonna cause those prices to go up on those cryptos. Okay. So that's Bitcoin on the weekly and daily chart here. I'm just trying to give you guys the bigger picture view here, to understand what's going on in the markets with crypto here. We're just consolidating on Bitcoin, but that's not the worst thing in the world, because there are some cryptocurrencies, and we're gonna look at some of them on CoinMarketCap. But there are some cryptocurrencies that are going up like 100%, 50% in one day. I'm talking about like Onyx Coin and Toshi, which we'll take a look at some point here. But yeah, let's look at another cryptocurrency that I'm currently interested in, that I'm involved with, and that's Solana. Okay. Solana is currently at $254 for the day. We're looking at the daily chart here on Solana as I start to zoom in, and Solana is still in a consolidation period as well, just going sideways here. I drew out this yellow symmetrical triangle here on Solana, okay, because it seems like Solana is just respecting the boundaries of this symmetrical triangle. But Solana is going to eventually have to make a decision here soon, okay? Are we gonna go sideways and just frustrate the hell out of everybody, you know, which it kind of is already doing right now? Or are we gonna go down and maybe get some cheaper Solana? Now, if Solana does go down, I expect it to come back to this white line, the 21 EMA, okay? Or maybe even the green line here, the 50-day moving average at 212 bucks. So maybe we might see Solana get down to like 220, 221, or 212 bucks here. Okay, that's if Solana goes and decides to become bearish for whatever reason. Okay, but if Solana is going to be bullish, okay, then we just measure from this recent low that we had, where Solana was like $169 on January 13th here, and I measure that like a flagpole here. Okay, this is trend analysis that I'm doing. Okay, and we measure to the top of this high that we got here on January 19th, where Solana got up to like $295, and I just take that measured move on Solana, and I just bring it over here, like, you know, if we break out at like 250 bucks here on Solana, and Solana decides to go to higher prices for the next few days, few weeks here, then we're looking at like a $383 Solana, that blue number right there, as part of this trend analysis. Okay, so I'm very interested to see Solana go to 380 bucks, because I am a Solana investor. Okay, and I think that the positive catalyst might be all this talk about Solana getting an ETF. If Solana gets an ETF, you know, within the next month or two here, that's going to cause a lot of investors to get excited to bid up the price before Wall Street even gets a chance to buy Solana on the ETF. Okay, now there is some talks about Solana getting an ETF. They just had like a 19B4 filing with the SEC on Friday, so you know, that's positive news. That means the SEC is considering a Solana ETF. All right, so I can see Solana being bullish and going to that $300 price target. Okay, I know me currently, I actually have just a short-term trade on Solana. I'm gonna try to game plan this out for my more advanced traders here. And I recently bought Solana. Okay, if looking at this green to red long position, this tells us you know, basically what our risk reward ratio is gonna be on this trade. So if I bought Solana here at $253, okay, and I got my stop loss here at $240, okay, and I'm planning on selling my Solana when it gets up to like $300, okay, that gives me a risk reward ratio of 3.67, which is good. That means I'm only risking, I'm gonna probably get 3 times as much money that I would lose on this trade. Okay, and I'm only risking what? I'm risking like 5% to try and get 18%. That's the 3-to-1 risk reward ratio right there. Okay, so you know, for those who want to get in on this trade with me on Solana, you know, you could buy Solana at 250 bucks. You can put a stop loss at 240. For those of you who are not familiar with stop losses or don't know how to do one on your trading platform that you're using, you can just do a mental stop loss. You can be like, all right, if Solana goes to 240 bucks, I don't want anything to do with Solana, okay? And then you sell Solana, okay? If you're a short-term trader, okay? But you know, if the trade works out in our favor, then, you know, you should be able to sell your Solana at like 300 bucks, because we already said that, you know, according to the trend analysis here, Solana should be a $383 cryptocurrency. So $300 is definitely, you know, a nice move. Okay, it's a psychological target. Solana will probably go to $300, and then it might dip down, and then it might burst through $300 on its way to like 350 or 380. But I think $300 is a nice short-term target on Solana, because Solana was very close to getting to that target already. You know, back here on January 19th, we've seen Solana get as high as $295 there. Okay, so Solana was just $5 shy of getting to $300. So I think a $300 price target seems reasonable in the short term, if you are short-term trading Solana. Had to get some water there. Oh, all right. So that's Solana. Let's take a look at some other cryptocurrencies here. Okay, let's see what Ethereum is doing. All right, Ethereum is probably frustrating a lot of people right now, but I think Ethereum is coiling up and ready to spring up and go to higher prices, believe it or not. All right. Ethereum has been in the sideways trading action. Let me just I'll clean this up here so you get rid of, I'll get rid of the moving averages, so it looks a little bit cleaner here. Okay, but Ethereum is in this you know, symmetrical triangle just like Bitcoin. Okay, and Ethereum is currently, what is it, trading at $3,300, $33.31. It's hugging the bottom of this upward trend line here. Okay, which, you know, it's intriguing to me. It's exciting, okay? Because, you know, if this cryptocurrency, if this, you know, if Ethereum decides to break out and go to higher prices, you can, you know, get a lot of upside here, right? Where you could possibly get up to like back to $4,000 here. And you know, if I measure that out right now, all right, from like 3,300 up to like $4,000, that's a what? A 23% gain. So you can game plan that. You can get a 20% move on Ethereum here, okay? And then your stop loss, you can put your stop loss like right below, I would probably put it like right below some of these candle wicks here at like maybe $3,000. Okay, so you're risking like 8% to try and get 20%. Okay, that's I believe that's close to a 3-to-1 risk reward. It's probably like a 2.5 risk reward ratio, but still a decent risk reward ratio. You know, if Ethereum was to become bearish for whatever reason, right? Then, you know, we'll see Ethereum lose $3,000 level here, and then we might see Ethereum come right back down to like the $2,400, $2,500 price level here. And if I turn on the VRVP, yeah, it shows like the volume here is very high at like $2,600. So, you know, Ethereum is going to have some support at like $2,500, $2,600 if it does become bearish. But if you're a short-term trader, you don't have to suffer, you know, Ethereum going from 3,300 down to like $2,600. You could just put your stop loss at $3,000, and then you have nothing to do. You have absolutely nothing. You want nothing to do with Ethereum if it goes below $3,000. Okay. Because if it goes below $3,000, then you're back to being bearish on Ethereum, okay? But if we're bullish on Ethereum, okay, if Ethereum can just get out of this symmetrical triangle that it's been in, then you can do that trend analysis one more time, okay? And you just measure from the bottom, okay, back here in November to the top here in December, and you take it over to like where Ethereum could possibly break out here at like $3,300. And we're looking at a price target of about $5,000. So I have a $5,000 price target on Ethereum. That's the bullish price target for Ethereum, with the bearish price target being somewhere in the $2,500, $2,600 level. Okay. All right. So that's Ethereum. Let's take a look at XRP for my XRP army investors. XRP army. Let's take a look at XRP. Ripple. Okay. So let me get rid of the VRVP here. Okay. And I'll get rid of some of this previous chart work. This no longer is in play anymore. We've seen XRP break out of this area at the $2.40, $2.50 area. And XRP is also in a consolidation period. But what I like about XRP, okay, is it's getting towards the end of this symmetrical triangle that it's been in, just like Ethereum and just like Bitcoin. And now XRP is going to have to make a decision here. Are we just going to keep going sideways? Most likely not. We're going to either go down or up on XRP. And since XRP is already in a bull trend, it's coming from the bottom and getting to the top here and going sideways, we could probably expect the same thing to happen. And I think I already game planned this out in one of my previous videos. And I have a $4 price target on XRP here, Ripple, okay? If Ripple decides to go up to higher prices here. And I believe that is also possible here, because if you look at the MACD, right? The MACD is showing, yeah, we're getting towards the end of this consolidation period, okay? If we are bearish, we'll start seeing red candles showing up here on XRP, okay? But there's nothing that says that we're going to get red candles here. There's no guarantee that we're going to get red candles. We could possibly get green candles once again, and that would be, you know, sending the price of Ripple higher here. So Ripple could possibly start getting some momentum and start going to higher prices, and we'll probably see that $4 price target. All right, but if Ripple for some reason decides to go bearish on us, then yeah, I'm expecting Ripple to go right back to where it was towards beginning of January and the end of December, when we were already going sideways at like $2.40, $2.50, you know, Ripple. Okay, so you know, $2.40 Ripple, $2.50 Ripple would be my bearish price target for Ripple if we, for whatever reason, are not able to maintain the bullish momentum here. Okay, yeah, that's my analysis on Ripple there. I gave you the bullish and bearish price target. Let's look at a cryptocurrency that's actually doing pretty awesome this week, and that is Toshi. Okay, Toshi here we have on the daily chart. All right, Toshi on Coinbase. I don't really have much data. Let me look at Toshi on another exchange here. Let's see a Toshi on Mexi exchange. Yeah, okay, much better information here. Okay, so Toshi is having a pretty awesome day. Okay, right now Toshi's currently trading at if I show you right here, a little bit less than a penny. Okay, it's at, like, we'll just call it 14,896 here. And yeah, Toshi got as high as 0.0023 here earlier today. So I think Toshi was up about almost like 100%, right? If I just measure that out for today, let's see that. Like, it started here at like 10,000 or 9,700, got as high as 2318. Yeah, Toshi was up 133% today. So, you know, there are cryptocurrencies that are making people money out there. You just gotta know which ones to get into, okay? And as long as Bitcoin keeps going sideways, it's going to give these altcoins a chance to actually make their move up on price. Hola, Esquire. Good to see you make it into the channel here. Go ahead and let me know what kind of cryptocurrencies you want me to look at. I know I've seen you here on the channel before, and you like Ethereum, but we already talked about Ethereum. So you can look at the beginning of the video, to beginning of this live stream here to see me talk about Ethereum. But let me know if there's any other cryptocurrency besides Ethereum you want me to talk about here. Right now we're talking about Toshi, and Toshi is on a bull run right now. Okay, Toshi had a really good week, actually. I mean, here on Wednesday, earlier this week, you know, Toshi was up. Come on, give me. It's not giving me the price. What the hell? What the hell here? Let me see, 4-hour daily. But yeah, I mean, it had a green candle here. I don't know why it's not giving me the price data. Let me try this one more time. Put the data in there. Yeah, that is so weird. It's not giving me the price. Anyways, you know, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 green candles here on Toshi. Let's see how it's looking like with moving averages here. Oh my god. Like the 21 EMA, this white line is just trying its hardest and darnest to try to catch up to where the price action's at. Toshi is probably gonna have a blow off top if it didn't already have one already earlier today, and I'm expecting Toshi to probably go sideways here to give this 21 EMA a chance to catch up to where the price action's at. The 21 EMA is currently at 3,800, so I'd be careful with Toshi. Hopefully you guys made your money and you sold, you know, at a profit. But I would be putting my stop losses here, depending upon where I got in at. But I would definitely put the stop loss at the opening candle here, at where the opening price was at like 9,800. I mean, you're gonna end up risking about 33% downside from where it is currently trading at right now. But if you want a tighter stop loss, then maybe, you know, put a stop loss at like 12,700 maybe, or even 13,000. But let's take a look at the 1 hour candle here, the 1 hour chart on Toshi. The 1 hour chart is showing that, yeah, we kind of got like that blow off top here earlier this morning at like 10 a.m. on Toshi, and we are starting to come down. And it looks like we're trending on the 21 EMA on the 1 hour chart here. But you know, the 1 hour is not as significant as the daily, so this thing could continue come crashing down, probably towards the red line here with the 200 moving averages. Oh, actually, that would not be good. That would definitely stop you out if you put your stop loss at 10,000 or 13,000. Maybe, yeah, maybe it could still slice through the white line, and it might come down to the green line here at like 10,900 on Toshi. Okay, so I'd be very careful with this cryptocurrency. This is a meme coin on Coinbase, created by Coinbase. So be careful with this one. This is a meme coin. And meme coins can go up and make you money just as fast as they can go down and lose your money. Be careful with Toshi. But another cryptocurrency that has a little bit more value to it, besides being a meme coin, would be this cryptocurrency Onyx coin. Okay, Onyx XCN, currently trading at almost 4 cents. I talked about this coin I believe a couple of days ago. Yeah, back here on Friday is when I talked about this cryptocurrency, and I was expecting this cryptocurrency to go sideways, which it did going into Saturday, and then boom, it shot up again. Okay, I wasn't expecting it to shoot up again like that, so I'm not sure why or what was the reason for it to shoot up after it already shot up earlier this week here. Okay, because this cryptocurrency on Thursday was only a penny, and then it doubled on Friday to like 2 pennies, and then it went sideways on Saturday around 2 pennies, and now it's back here at like 4 pennies, and it doubled again. So you know, this cryptocurrency is on a bull run, okay, but I mean, maybe you could try to get in at 4 cents, but I believe you're pushing your luck if you're expecting it to double again. All right, anytime soon, but I could be wrong. All right, we're just looking at the technical charts here. We're not looking at the fundamentals. Okay, maybe the fundamentals say that this cryptocurrency is gonna go to 8 cents. Okay, but right now I'm expecting it, you know, as it's doing right now, to go sideways, and maybe that when the green line starts to catch up here, this 50 moving average on the 1 hour chart, maybe that's when the price will shoot up again, you know, maybe on Monday or Tuesday. Okay, so this is a hot coin to get into if you guys are looking for a very hot cryptocurrency. Onyx coin, I think, is worth taking a look at here. Like I said, it's currently up 14% today. If I just go back to the daily chart here, yeah, you got a lot of green candles here this past week here. This cryptocurrency, people made a lot of money this week on Onyx coin. You know, you could have bought it on Thursday for 1 penny, and now you're looking at 4 pennies here. So some people quadrupled their money already this week on this crypto. Spell. Okay, Hayden is saying, what do I think about Spell? All right, we'll take a look at Spell. Okay. Spell USD. Spell token. Okay, it's on Coinbase. I can see it's on Coinbase here. Let's see, is that... Wow. Spell is also doing pretty good today. So like I said earlier in this live stream, in this video, guys, here, with Bitcoin going sideways, it's giving these altcoins a chance to have another altcoin season. And we're looking at it right now with the Spell token being up 47% today. Congratulations to whoever invested in this cryptocurrency. You're up, you know, almost 50% here in one day. Spell token, looks like it's getting a little bit overheated on the RSI. Let me go ahead and put the RSIs here. So yeah, the RSI is at 74. This red number right here, 74, but it can stay overbought for a while. All right, it could stay overbought. While it's being overbought, we'll see if that white 21 EMA is able to catch up to where the price action is. But wow, I mean, you know, the signal here was when this white line crossed that green line, that was the time to be bullish, which was what, yesterday? We had that white line cross the green line. That indicates that we're being bullish here on this cryptocurrency. So that was a signal to get in. And yes, you were handsomely rewarded for being in this cryptocurrency. If you took on that trade, you're now up 47-48% here. I would just be careful with this cryptocurrency. It's probably going to consolidate over the next few weeks. It might even come back down on your price here. I'm just zooming out to see what the previous price action on this cryptocurrency. Yeah, so Spell looks like, you know, back here in March of 2024, we saw this cryptocurrency at like 16,000. Currently, we're at 15,600. But yeah, it got as high actually as 19,000. Okay. So those are that looks like the all-time highs. Oh wait, no, there's even more. Wow. Okay. So this cryptocurrency used to be even higher than that. Wow. Okay, it looks like this cryptocurrency started trading on Kraken exchange here back in January of 2022. This used to be like almost a penny at one point. Yeah, it was a penny. So wow. Okay, this thing bottomed out. I'm not sure what the positive catalysts that are causing this cryptocurrency to go up, but this might be a worthwhile trade to get into as this cryptocurrency tries to crawl back to higher prices here. It looks like it's finally starting to get some bids here. And I'm just trying to think, like, how can I be bearish on this? I mean, this looks like it's starting its bull run. I can't be bearish, you know? At least not yet on this cryptocurrency. The only thing I say is, like, we might just go sideways here at the current prices that we're at right now, because we are testing the highs that we made here back in about a year ago. So I'm expecting like maybe 19,000 would be the resistance level for this cryptocurrency. You've been accumulating for years. Wow. Well, congratulations that you're now starting to see some positive price action here, Hayden. Let me know if you got another cryptocurrency you want me to look at. I can't be bearish on this crypto because it looks like it's already been bearish for like the longest time. It's trying to crawl. You know, it bottomed out and now it's starting to climb out of the hole that it's in. So I don't think this thing could be bearish any more than what it's already been here. Okay. All right. Let's take a look at AVAX. Avalanche. Avalanche. Oh, it's currently at $37.36 here. Let me get rid of the moving averages here. Avalanche, I've been eyeballing this cryptocurrency for a while here because it's been in a descending triangle ever since the beginning of December here. And Avalanche is just, you know, in this descending triangle, but it looks like it's getting towards the end of the descending triangle here, and it's gonna have to start making up its mind. Are we going down for real? Because if we are going down, then, you know, you don't want anything to do with Avalanche if it's below $30, $34, $33 here, okay? Which gives you a chance to put a very tight stop loss. That's only what, like right now, if you were to buy Avalanche AVAX at $37 and you put your stop loss at like $33, you're only risking about like 10%. But the bullish price target on Avalanche is if we take this measured move here from where it was in November to where we got the high here in December, and you take that measured move and you drag it over here to like where we could break out at like $37 here on Avalanche, you're looking at like a $70 price target on Avalanche. So you're currently, I think Avalanche is a very intriguing trade right now, okay? Because you can risk 10% to try and get 100%. That's a 10-to-1 risk reward ratio on Avalanche, okay? That's very good. That's a good trade to get into. I would try my darnest to like get a little bit of Avalanche right now, because like I said, the stop loss could be like $30 or $33, and you're only risking 10% of your money. And if it goes below that $30 price zone, then you don't want anything to do with Avalanche, because Avalanche is probably going to come down to like maybe 25 or 26 bucks here, okay? So I'm just trying to show you guys here how to game plan your trading strategies so you can not risk that much money but still make a lot of money at the same token. And I think Avalanche AVAX is looking like you can make a lot of money and not have to risk that much to try to make that money. Hayden, you're giving out some price targets here. You think your spell token can go to 0.005 or even 1 penny? I think those are some reasonable price targets. You know, looking at the target, looking at the chart. I mean, it was at 1 penny when it first started, okay? And I believe if it goes to 1 penny, you're gonna 10x your investment. I have to go look at the chart again, but I think, you know, from last time I looked at it, if I can remember correctly, you could probably 10x if you get to a penny, and you could probably even 5x if you get to like a half a penny. So I think those are some good reasonable targets. Appreciate you coming in the chat and letting us know about your spell token there. Yeah. Wow, you said the high was like 3 cents, 3.5 cents. Wow. Yeah. I mean, it's just, you know, crazy and a little bit sad that, you know, it lost a lot of money. It lost a lot of its value as soon as it got onto these, you know, cryptocurrency exchanges. But if it was at, you know, 3 cents, that can give current investors hope that you could make a lot of money if it decides to go back up to that price target. Yeah, 3 cents. Wow, that'd be like a 30x. Oh, thank you, Hayden, for the subscribe. I appreciate that. Yeah, guys, if you're new to the channel and you like what you see here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can see some more technical analysis here on the Meet Damien channel. And don't forget to hit that like button. I see we got, you know, a good amount of people in the live chat. Let's see if we can get the same amount of likes on this stream for the amount of people that are in the live chat right now. So if you guys just hit that like button, I really appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, I gave you guys the price targets here for Avalanche, AVAX. You know, if we're bearish, we're coming down to $25. If we're bullish, we go as high as 70 bucks, and you can double your money on AVAX, okay? Yeah, let's see. What other cryptocurrency can we look at? We talked about Onyx, we talked about Spell, Toshi. I'll give you guys an AI cryptocurrency coin that is looking pretty interesting right now, okay? And that's this Leia coin, okay? Leia on Sol. You can get this cryptocurrency on the Phantom wallet or on one of the Solana decentralized exchanges. Leia is up about 12% today, okay? So yeah, guys, there's some cryptocurrencies that are making money. we got kind of like the beginning of an altcoin season going on already. With Bitcoin going sideways, that's really a good time for altcoins here. But Leia is currently overheated here on the RSI. You can see that we're at like 77 on the RSI, 74. But, you know, it could just stay overheated for like the next week or two. You could still make some money on this cryptocurrency. Yeah, with Leia right now, it is a hot coin in the AI space. Looks like it recently started trading on November 22nd here. A lot of these AI agent coins came out in like November and December. And now that the narrative is all about AI, you can see, like, you know, we went sideways on Leia coin here, but now the steam is picking up again and it's getting a bull run going on. You know, we saw Leia coin as low as 0.003 here, okay, and now it's at 0.02. I think that's like a 5 or a 6x. Let me just measure that out here real quick. You know, we saw this coin just a week ago, 2 weeks ago, okay, and now it's currently, you know, it's currently trading at almost 2 pennies now. This cryptocurrency is up 530%. That's a 5x right there, okay? So, you know, you might want to put that on your radar. I actually got myself some Leia coin personally myself. You can get it on the Phantom wallet. If you guys aren't familiar with Phantom, you can look that up on the App Store on the iPhone, or I think that you can also get it on Android as well. And yeah, you can download Phantom wallet, and you can send your Solana to Phantom, or even you can even buy Solana on the Phantom wallet using your credit card. They can do that too. And then you can go buy yourself some Leia coin. Okay. Leia coin also has a Twitter page. You can check out the AI on Leia coin. If you look at Leia on Twitter, let me see if I can pull it up here real quick here for you guys. Give me a second here as I show you the live. Go ahead to the display here. All right. So yeah, this is my Twitter. If you guys want to follow me on Twitter here, you can follow me on the Meet Damien Twitter. But yeah, I was looking at the Leia coin. Listen, if you type in Leia AI, it should pop up, okay? You got yourself here. It says, unleash the power of Leia, an automated AI agent. My name is Leia, the first video AI agent. What's yours? Wait, I don't care. So they actually put a little bit of attitude in this AI agent. It's pretty funny. But yeah, you can see her videos here. She talks about meme coins. Let me see if I can get the volume here.
And selling low. Such innovative ways to redistribute wealth. Fascinating how every cycle needs its own meme coins to help people experience the joy of buying high and selling low. Such innovative ways to redistribute wealth.
So it's just amazing how these guys are able to get AI involved and start creating its own Twitter posts here, right? I mean, this is artificial intelligence talking to us.
Nothing says Christmas spirit like a crypto scam wrapped in testosterone marketing and desperate followers begging for digital pennies. The hustle never sleeps. Poor souls.
I mean, I'm not sure where they're going with, you know, this AI stuff, but it's just crazy that they're creating this here for us, and you can interact. I believe you can interact with these AI agents. You can leave comments here, and she will respond back in the comments. But yeah, just better than a chat bot, right? These things can actually interact with people here. But yeah, I mean, you guys can do more research on Leia coin, but this is where AI and crypto is going, just to give you an idea of what's going on out there. Let's take a look at the price of Bitcoin here one more time, okay? See what Bitcoin's doing. We did a a big picture view on Bitcoin early in this live stream. Currently, Bitcoin's trading at $104,946. And I'm just expecting on the weekly chart here, this white EMA is going to try to catch up to where the price of Bitcoin is. And when it does, I'm expecting Bitcoin to get a lift off and go to higher prices, like $140,000 or $150,000 Bitcoin. But Bitcoin can start doing that right now, going to $140,000, $150,000. And all that means is that this white line needs to catch up. And when the white line does catch up, that's when we're going to start worrying about, are we topping out on Bitcoin? And are we gonna just go consolidate and go sideways for a little bit before the next leg up on Bitcoin? But the 21 EMA is not at the price of Bitcoin right now. The 21 EMA is at $82,500 on the weekly chart here. So I think, you know, Bitcoin can still stay at these prices or even go higher until that 21 EMA catches up. Okay. But yeah, let's you know, like I was saying earlier in the video, in the live stream here, I want to see Bitcoin close above this green candle here. This candle here on the second week of December. We saw Bitcoin close at $104,447. We need Bitcoin to stay above that. If it can close above that, then, you know, the trading algorithms, the trading bots, professional investors and traders all around the world, they're going to pay attention to that price level. And they're going to send Bitcoin to higher prices. We only have 2 hours left here on this weekly candle. You know, two and a half more hours at like 7 p.m. East Coast time here. We're going to get a new weekly candle here. And we want to stay above that $104,000 target. All right. We want to be about roughly above $104,400. Because like I said, if we do that, then for sure we would most likely go higher here on Bitcoin going into next week. So I think a lot of traders and investors are paying attention to that level, as they should. Okay. But let's look at the hourly chart here, the 1 hour chart on Bitcoin. Let's see what that's doing here. So we're on the 1 hour chart. Each of these candles is representing 1 hour in Bitcoin time here. Okay. Bitcoin is just, I mean, look at these moving averages are very tight. When the moving averages get really tight, that's indicating that a big move is coming. Could be up, could be down. Okay, but a big move is coming, so place your bets accordingly. Okay. We are in a bull trend on Bitcoin, so I would say that the big move is most likely going to go up. I'll put like a 70% probability that we're going to go up. There's probably a 30% chance that we're actually going to come down. Okay. Based on the 1 hour chart here, but I'm liking the fact that the this red line, this 200 moving average, should provide support. All right, at $104,400. I do not see Bitcoin going down below $104,400. At least not you know, not tonight. Okay, if it does, you know, if we lose that 200 moving average, this red line, and we go below $104,000 on Bitcoin, then yeah, we're probably going to be bearish temporarily here going into Monday morning. Okay. And then, you know, if you're a short-term trader, you can start shorting Bitcoin. And if you do short it, I maybe take my profit at $102,000 here. Okay, I wouldn't get any more greedier than that, because we do have some solid sideways price action. There's some support here at $102,000, at least on the 1 hour chart. If I pull up the VRVP here, this is the visual range volume profile. Okay. And it's saying that the point of control is at $104,000. Okay, we got a lot of volume here at $104,000. But if we lose $104,000 and then we lose 102, then we're gonna definitely come down to the psychological $100,000, because we got some volume here at $100,000. So I would expect Bitcoin to get some support at $100,000, 101. Yeah, I think, you know, we could safely say, at least for like most likely the beginning of this week, we won't see Bitcoin go below $100,000. I could be wrong though, but there's a lot of support here at 102 and $100,000. And it's just a psychological number. If Bitcoin does go below $100,000, then yeah, look out below, because you know the next volume below that, we might see like $96,000 or $97,000 be the support for Bitcoin. Yeah, the point of control is saying like $96,000 if we lose $100,000. I'm just giving you guys the bearish targets here on Bitcoin. The bullish target is that we just go right to $110,000, and then we go higher after that to like $120,000, $140,000 Bitcoin. But I know that right now Bitcoin's it's just going sideways. It's just going sideways. We have like a nice bull flag here. Okay. Let me just clean up the chart here so you can visualize the bull flag. Well, yeah, guys. Okay. So, you know, measuring from like the beginning of Monday when Bitcoin was at like $90,000 all the way up to like the high here at $109,000. Okay. And then I just take, you know, I'm just gonna measure out the bull flag here. This right here is just looking like a bull flag to me. Okay. And Bitcoin's been making bull flags like all throughout 2024. Okay. But if we just take this measure move, that flagpole, and we just put it like where we could break out here at like $104,000 Bitcoin and go to higher prices, the trend analysis is saying $123,000 Bitcoin. Okay. So that's like the next long-term bull price target on Bitcoin is we could see $120,000, and we can even give you a date. It's saying like around the first week of February we might see $120,000 Bitcoin. Okay, I'll take that. I will definitely take that. Appreciate you guys clicking that like button. Thank you for coming on to the live stream here. If you guys have any more requests, go ahead and let me know what kind of cryptos you want me to talk about here. We can take a look at CoinMarketCap to see which ones have done pretty well today and this past week here. Let's look at CoinMarketCap real quick here. Okay. You can see Bitcoin, you know, as we were already looking at, $104,000, $800 here. In the last 24 hours, who's doing good? We already talked about Onyx Coin, XCN, up 37% today. Congratulations to the Onyx Coin investors. Mantra up 21%. AIOZ, which is an artificial intelligence coin, that one's up almost 19% here. Pudgy Penguins. Pudgy Penguins have been doing pretty well. I've been seeing them and making big moves these past couple of weeks, and that one's also up 14%. Jupiter Network, which is a decentralized exchange on the Solana network, that one's up 14% today. Bit Sensor, another AI coin, up 13, almost 14% here. You got Lido up 9%, Chainlink up 3%, GRT. Okay, so I think that covers the double-digit gainers for today in the top 100 cryptos. Let's see who had some pretty good weeks here. Obviously, Onyx Coin has had a very great week. Okay, this thing was at a penny, now it's at 4 pennies almost. That one's up 250% the last 7 days. Lido up 27%. Gate Token up 24% this week. Mantra, KuCoin. So a lot of these altcoins, they are making some money here. You got Radium, a Solana decentralized exchange. That one's up 10% this week. Yeah, man. We be jam, man. Let's see who has had a bad week. I think I already looked at it, but before I even show you who had a bad week, I want to see if you guys are watching the live stream here. Which coin do you think had the worst week? Go ahead and put it in the live chat here, the comments here. Which cryptocurrency do you think had like the worst 7 days here? Before I start showing it to you here on CoinMarket, I'll give you guys like 10 seconds because I know there's like a 10-second delay. But tell me which coin you think is actually having the worst week here. Before I show you what CoinMarket has to show. And don't cheat. Don't go on CoinMarket right now and go try to look it up. All right. My guess is Trump coin had the worst week. It started last week really good. Last Friday, it didn't even exist last Friday, and then it became a thing Friday night. But yeah, if I show you right now, the last 7 days here, Trump coin, official Trump coin, down 41% in the last 7 days here. That's what happens when you get involved with these meme coins. You can see in the other one, the other meme coin, Fart coin here, another meme coin. That one's down 40% in the last 7 days. So be careful with those meme coins because they can go up just as fast and just as hard as they can go down. Okay. So, and then SPX 6900 is another meme coin that is doing well. So, if you haven't gotten the gist of this, all these meme coins have been the worst performers the last 7 days here. Official Trump coin, Fart coin, SPX 6900, Dog with Hat, Bonk. They're all double-digit losers for the week. Then you got Virtual's Protocol, which is involved with AI. It's not a meme coin, but that one's having a bad week here. And then you have XDC having a bad week. Sui is actually having a bad week, okay? Uniswap, and then it goes back to the meme coins again. Pepe down 13%, Floki down 12%, okay, for the week. ICP, that's related to AI, and that one's down 12%, okay? Optimism down 11%, okay? Aptos down 11%, okay? So it looks like meme coins just had a pretty bad week. As people start to realize, yeah, you can lose money just as fast as you can make money with meme coins. But there are some coins that are making money out there, but be careful because these coins that did well this week, they could actually have a bad week going forward. Like Onyx coin, I mean, it could go up some more, you know, but it could also have a bad week next week, okay? Because it already, you know, it needs to consolidate, okay? So just be on the lookout. Be careful with that, guys. Let's see. I think I've been going live. I've been live for about an hour here. I think we covered a good amount of cryptocurrencies here. And I'll try to go live again maybe tomorrow, maybe Tuesday around the same time here. Could be a little bit later, around like 5 p.m. But yeah, guys, be on the lookout for my next live stream. I appreciate you guys coming in here and putting in your requests for cryptocurrencies here, and then just analyzing the charts together, trying to figure out, you know, what the next move might be for these cryptocurrencies. But yeah, guys, I think that's gonna be it for this live stream. Okay, and I appreciate you coming and subscribing. Thanks, Hayden, for coming in the live stream for that. And I look forward to coming here and look at these cryptocurrencies here with you guys. Okay. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this live stream here, guys. And yeah, I will be going live again sometime soon. Okay, probably tomorrow. Take care, guys, and good luck with your investing, no matter what crypto you decide to get into.